welcome to the first race of the round of 8 here in the PMU Cup Series. We only have 3 more races to go after this one, and wow, I mean, we had quite a few things going after Charlotte. I mean, David Scott got penalized, and then he appealed, and he won his appeal. David Scott will be receiving a fine for rough driving and probation, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But David Scott is confirmed to be back into the chase. As you can see, the point standings after Charlotte, Treshaun Meeks obviously locked himself in. Out are Drew Walker by 4 points, Solomon Sheridan by 5 points, Cam Wright Sr. by 6 points, and Jerry Chen by 30 points. David Scott got in by 4 points, and Owen Scott and Leland Hill, Zach Campbell got in by 14, 15, and 21 points respectively. So all those people that are in stack up like this for the round of 8. Treshaun Meeks has 7,019 points. Alejo in second has 7,012 points. Jack Hallec, who's third, has 7,007 points, along with Eddie Flores Jr., who also has 7,007 points. Zach Campbell has 7,006 points. Owen Scott has 7,004 points in sixth. And David has 7,001 point in seventh. And Leland Hill has 7,000 points in eighth. Now that cut line is going to be right at that in between the fourth and fifth positions. You're going to want to be in fourth or first through fourth if you want to advance to the finale. And you could do that today by winning Las Vegas. And Leland Hill is very good here, so I'd keep an eye out for that. I believe he's won 3 races here in the Cup Series, so you're going to want to keep an eye on Leland Hill. And let's see how this race goes today. That will be right back real quick. I have to rejoin real quick.
And continuing Las Vegas, Leland Hill takes the pole. Nick Tander, Toyota Lockout in the first row. Ray Anami, Owen Scott, Matthew Hill, Alrighty Alejo, Dylan Hayden, Bradley Ream, Xander Howell, and Leland Hill Jr. will round out your top 10.
I mean, I told you Leland Hill is very good here, and that's bonus points for Leland Hill right here. I believe that puts him up to around 6th in the points already, as is with that pole position. You see Owen Scott in 4th, Alejo in 6th. A few other playoff contenders spread out through the pack, and it's going to be a lot of scrapping and fighting here to try and get as many points as you can. So let's head down to the trackside for the command.
Jerry Chen with a bad run as well. He got, as I saw, he was last in qualifying.
Well, if you had to pick anyone to win today, Saber, who's it going to be?
Honestly, if I were anyone, I would take Leland Hill here. I'd take the pole sitter Leland Hill because of how dominant he's been at Las Vegas. But a couple dark horse picks, can't rule out a couple of drivers in the back.
Yeah, I mean,
as we've seen a lot
anybody could win this one. Personally, I'm going to go with someone in the top 10 that has started in the top 10. One of these drivers in the top 10 will win the race today. I guarantee it.
It's a great pick, but I feel like there will be a dark horse pick winning this race, probably around the 20th to 30th positions. And I believe Jackie Hallec, 39th. Terrible qualifying for her.
Here we go, pace car down pit road, and Leland Hill is going to take us to the green flag. Green flag is out at Las Vegas for the first race in the round of 8.
Here comes Ayanami on the inside with Matthew Hill to help. Here comes the 48, shoving the 17. Too wide everywhere. Tanner with the shove, trying to shove a Toyota to the lead, but he will instead shove the 15, and Ray Ayanami will lead here at Las Vegas.
Yeah, Nick Tanner's going to settle in second. Right there is that 17 car is looking for third. Leland Hill starting to fall back on that outside. That outside line's not that strong here. It's one of those tracks where the bottom is dominant. You see 17 gonna 3 wide here. He's under Howell, Dylan Hayden, and Owen Scott.
Not gonna
Maybe
go
a little
well.
contact.
Walking a little bit, and a little bit more contact. Dylan Hayden's the worst one.
Owen Scott knocked a little bit wide there. You saw how much had he to get out of the gas right there. Good save by that 12 car.
Way to not make it 3 wide and probably ruin his day. As just a ton of side-by-side racing. But the top 6 staying single file with Ray Ayanami leading
Here
the
comes
pack.
the 17 looking for the
Here
lead.
comes 17. Got to get on that quarter panel with a shove from someone who will the 54 help here.
Leland Hill has found his way back into third. He's looking for second with the help in the draft of the 17. But is he going to look for a move down into turn number 3?
And Leland,
he's all over the back bumper.
A little bit, but depending
he's going to get to his quarter panel here.
He's going to get it. I think he may get it on this next corner.
Hill's going to lead that lap, and he's side by side with Hill. Meanwhile, 3 wide in the back for third.
Hey, this is not going to go well.
I think Ray Ayanami backed out of it. Yes, she did. It's a very smart move by that 15. Veteran race car driver here in the Cup Series. As they're side by side for the lead, Matthew Hill is hanging it on the outside. Look at that.
Whoa,
we haven't seen anybody done this all day. Nobody's done this.
71 on the quarter panel of the 48, almost making it
3 wide
there
again for third. Not sure who went on the bottom that time.
That was 71.
Yep, and look at this, still side by side.
This is a great racing from these
17 is such a strong car, but Leland Hill's finally going to get clear.
Hill finally taking control of the race again.
Block on Hayden.
He will not. He will let him side draft. They're side drafting out of 2. I believe I saw Conrad Evans in the 95 as well in the top 10.
There is that 95 car. Now, what a run he has had.
Exactly. He's been racing very well since the injury of Campbell Jr. But
Leland Hill is starting to get a gap though out front. Meanwhile,
look at Treshaun Meeks. They're too wide here, side by side everywhere except for the lead, where Leland Hill controls the field.
He is gone. Here we go. Maybe 3 wide for second. Matthew Hill's gonna think better. He's gonna push his teammate. He's gonna push his teammate here.
Sheridan White, right, racing.
Wait, no, he's not. He's gonna look 3 wide.
3 wide. Nearly makes 3 wide. Here comes Meeks.
Oh, he forces the 71 up the track, but he's going to make the pass.
What a pass by the 17.
And they're still 3 wide.
Oh, God. The 51 of Henry J. Brown.
And there's still 3 heading onto the back straightaway.
Contact. Ton of contact. Let's hope they don't wreck here. I was
Miyazaki really close to that wall. Henry J. Brown's going to get clear of this. That's really good for that 51.
If you get out of this, I think you're fine. But if you're stuck in that 3 wide situation, you better break out of that, because there is no way you're getting out of it.
And look at this, Alejo up here inside the top 10. That's one of your playoff drivers and one of your favorites to win the championship this season.
Did we have a pass to the lead? Yeah, we did. The 17 of Matthew Hill to the lead again. After a push from Henry J. Brown, whose name we haven't said the entire season. Too wide for second here. Out of turn 3 and 4. Matthew Hill now leading this charge. Leland trying to make the outside work. It's Henry J. Brown with the block. On board Matthew Hill in the 17 as we watch behind as these two fight it out for second. Here comes Bradley Ream on the bumper of the 54, haven't called his name in a while. With the shove from his teammate Meeks. Wait a minute! This inside lane is moving and grooving, and a lot of names we haven't called this season is here in this top 10.
Yeah, I mean, Railfan Motorsports up in positions 3 and 4 right now. As look at the rest of the field. They're stacked up 3 wide. Jerry Chen, Solomon Sheridan, and Roberto Crown Jr. Roberto Crown Jr. is going to lift. He's going to lift and let the 11 back in. That was a smart move. Jerry Chen is trying to hang it on the outside. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it. Look at that. Look at that. Campbell Sr. forcing it on the bottom there. Just peeking really badly. I thought he was going to go 3 wide for a second, but he thought better of it.
Great job by Senior.
Jerry Chen stuck on, and look at Hallec. Hallec is back here. That is not a good sign for that 14.
39, and it's now 39. Oh, look at. Here comes Treshaun Meeks in the 2. I believe.
They passed the 17 for the lead.
Is that the 05 making a move on the 17?
That would be correct. But the 17 is going to hang it on the outside. They're going to get a huge run off the corner.
But the shoving is very.
And look at this, Treshaun Meeks, who has had a massive run in this playoffs, is looking for the lead. He's going to have to lift, though.
He has to lift here. But can Henry J. Brown get a shove from the 17? Single file racing. And will he get the... He's blocking.
That 51's going to get a huge run on the 2 here. Watch this.
Oh, what a move. Will the 17 come next to him, though? Will he? Yes, he will. Matthew Hill with the shove.
Off the track.
3 wide.
3 wide for second, heading into turn number 1.
Is this going to go well? Probably not. Unless Meeks keeps it clean, and
Here
he
comes
will.
Bradley Ream for 4th.
Here comes Saber Fox as well in the 05, as well as the righty Alejo.
This is going to allow Leland Hill to pull away again and lead some of these laps.
This is what Leland Hill needed. But will we see a non-playoff driver play spoiler today?
Leland Hill, for the first time in his career, is trying to compete for a championship in the final race at Auto Club. This is his best shot to do it.
Nearly three wide here.
3 wide for third. Saber Fox is going to back out of it.
Experienced drivers right there. They got to make sure that they won't try to wreck these guys because they know that everyone here in this top 10 is mostly fighting for a championship. But will we see a non-playoff driver play spoiler today?
I'm not sure, but there's a lot of them up here right now. I mean, Bradley Ream, Saber Fox, Henry J. Brown, Matthew Hill, all over the back bumper of the 54.
Matthew Hill all over the bumper of the 54. Will he be able to pass? Out of turn 4? No, he will not. He had a good peek on him, but Leland Hill blocked that quick.
If they go side by side here, it's going to bring everybody behind them back in. But if they keep doing this, they're going to pull away. It's a 2-car breakaway right now for the lead.
And I believe that if we go back to like third place, they're side by side in the back too.
Here we go for the lead. The 17's looking.
Uh-oh, this could help everyone in that back.
It's gonna drag Bradley Ream really in close and everybody else behind. Side by side for the lead.
Matthew Hill's gonna 54 and Matthew Hill to the lead here at Las Vegas.
But he's not clear of that 54 just yet.
He's not clear yet. Will he get the shot from the 40? Will Bradley Ream help the 17, or will he try and take the lead as Matthew Hill leads his lap?
And look at that 68. Christian Russell's up here. He could play spoiler today.
Not the spoilers here. Oh, they're side by side. Owen Scott and Saber Fox back there. Owen Scott, I believe, is Owen
Meanwhile,
Scott.
Treshaun Meeks gonna pass Leland Hill.
What a move! Leland Hill dropping back now.
And here comes Bradley Ream for the lead.
Ream for the lead for the first time in so long. We haven't said his name in a while. Here comes Leland Hill in the back on the 2.
The last time he was leading was at Charlotte in a lap car. The lap car of David Scott got in his way and he ended up wrecking. But Bradley Ream's going to bring a good car here today to Las Vegas, and maybe, just maybe, he can get his first career win today.
Really like
and his teammate's going to give him a shove to the lead. To the point is Bradley Ream. But
really
Meeks going to look to the bottom to take the lead away from his team owner. Not going to be able to do it just yet.
And remember, they won't even be teammates starting next season. Bradley Ream will be scaling back to a 1-car operation. But Bradley Ream showing up today. Will he be able to get his first win of his career, or will someone else play spoiler?
I don't know. There's a spoiler on a lot of these cars, so I guess technically. Maybe. Anyways,
yes. Someone will play spoiler.
Here comes Meeks. He's got a huge run on that 40 car.
Really like what the Railfan Motorsports quad group is showing up here today. Look at these moves that he's showing, and here and Bradley Ream
did not have a good entry. He's gonna lose a lot of time. Christian Russell looking to the bottom on Henry J. Brown. He's going for second.
Alejo
and look at Eddie Flores Jr. He's found his way up here. 3 playoff contenders on that inside line.
This is a
great race. There's 5 of them inside the top 10 right now. 5 of the 8 are inside the top 10.
How many laps do we have now? We're on lap 31 of 67 already, and this has been a great race. No cautions yet. And last place will go to Jerry Chen.
He does not have a good car, and neither does Jack Hallec.
Jackie Hallec getting 40th at this point. This is
You know,
not going
I'm
well.
wondering where the man of the hour is. Where is David Scott right now?
Last time I saw him, he was I think he was back in the pack.
Treshaun
Oh,
Meeks is in the lead, by the way.
there he is.
Yeah, he's not in the points positions right now.
Not in the points positions. Probably won't be able to get into the points positions if he keeps running like this. He gets a good move on the 77 teammate and playoff contender, Drew Walker.
Now, the real question is, are we going to see a caution?
Maybe. It depends, though. It really depends on how everyone else will be running this. Because as you've seen, we've seen side-by-side racing, 3 wide. If they keep running like this, there sure will be a caution. But if they stay out single file just like usual, we will
Owen
probably
Scott
not see a
is
caution
trying to
or
hunt
green
down
flags.
Treshaun Meeks for the lead. The two-time champions are 1-2. And they're both right now trying to punch their ticket to compete for a third championship. Owen Scott won Daytona and Talladega. He has not won on an oval like this. Tonight
As
he
they
can
go
say
side by side.
nay to all the naysayers and win Las Vegas and punch his ticket to the championship 4.
It's awesome. Dirt! Get kicked up there.
Oh, somebody took a trip through the grass.
Yeah. It could be someone in the back, maybe.
Oh, 4 wide. That's never going to work.
Yep, definitely.
What
Thank God it did.
a save from the 0-2 there. What a
Blake
save.
Parker. Just 4 wide. Solomon
He saved
Sheridan
it.
on the outside. Ton of contact and just saves it. What a save.
You know, he might not have had the greatest season this season, but he definitely still has the talent to drive one of these cars.
Yep. It's been a very rough season for Blake Parker, but will he be able to come back next season maybe?
Now Bradley Ream is caught up to the back bumper of the 12. He's looking for the lead. Oh, excuse me, he's looking for second. He's side by side with that 12 car right now. As we are halfway done with this race.
And now only running between the two. Oh, they're 3 wide. They're still just side by side here. David Scott.
Walker's gonna get down in line here. As David Scott's trying to bully his way through the field to get as much points as he can.
Knowing him, he definitely will try that.
Eddie Flores Jr. passing Riley Hill as there's still a side-by-side battle for second. It's been going on for a few laps right now.
We've had a ton of green flag stops, so do you think they're gonna start pitting soon?
I would think they would come down around lap 45. Anywhere from lap 45 to lap 50 is when they're going to come down pit road, is my guess. And look at this. Bradley Ream was not able to pass Owen Scott, and he's trying to do it again. Can he do it this time? He's got the advantage.
We
She's
did
on the
it.
inside line heading into turn 1.
Whoa. Whoa, 3 wide. This isn't gonna go well. Leland Hill
Oh
in the
my
middle, he
goodness.
stinks.
Contact with Owen Scott. 2 playoff drivers getting into each other.
Scott backs out of the throttle. There's still 3 wide.
Owen Scott knows there's still plenty of laps left to go. Oh, and Eddie Flores Jr. is going to take Leland Hill 3 wide. Oh, big crash.
26, Vegas.
And that is
Oh,
going
I
to be
want
a
to see
caution.
the 71. Is that the 71? No, it wasn't.
72 and the 19 of Jackie Daytona's in that one.
The 6 is involved. David Scott is involved. Oh, David Scott is the.
Oh, Jackie Hallec got it. There's a big checkup. And then Jackie Hallec got into the David Scott.
Hallec gets into Scott, and
Jerry
Scott
Chen
just
involved. And Jack Hallec caused that wreck. Doesn't look like there's much damage on the 6 car, or the 72, or the 19.
But
I'm not sure what happened ahead of them. I want to see what happened ahead of these guys.
I believe there was a checkup with the 65. as the 27 literally just dives all the way, just using all of the track.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get by.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Use that apron. Let's watch Bagus get absolutely destroyed there.
So something happened to in front of David Scott, and Jackie Hallec did not check up in time and got into David Scott and turned him around and caused this giant mess.
This is honestly I believe, is it the O2 of Blake Parker? But no, it's not. It is a 65.
So bam, I'm not sure if David came down at all or if Hallec just straight up just didn't check up in time, because you see that, look at the, oh yeah, he came down pit road. He came down pit road.
So everyone was checking up.
So everyone checked up, and Jackie Hallec did not check up in time.
And that will be the first caution of the day. Which, if we go
now it's going to be a battle of who gets off pit road fastest. Are we going to see any 2-tire calls, some fuel-only calls, or what are we going to see?
Honestly, if I was anyone, I want track position. If I was a playoff driver, I want track position so bad. I want to get in that point. If I'm Jack,
do you take 2 tires, Saber? Do you take 2 tires here? If you're in the back?
I would take the risk. If I would take the risk if I was in the back here, I would take 2 tires, because still, it doesn't matter if you have 2 tires. You're still going to be in front with, what, 15 laps left.
Let's get an onboard of the 6 really quickly, and then we'll head back to action. So on board Cam Wright Sr. during this wreck. Oh, he just got spun around. I don't think he actually hit anybody too badly. The 6 should be fine. Maybe damage on that left rear quarter panel. But let's head down to the pit road and see what these drivers are going to do and what these crew chiefs are going to call here.
Alright, well, let's look and see. What will these drivers do? Will we see anyone just not stop?
Oh, they're all coming down pit road.
Here we go. It's gonna be the fight off pit road. Who will get there first?
Did anybody stay out? Did the 65 stay out since he pitted? Oh, the 15. The 15 is going to stay out. I believe the 15 might have pitted, actually. Excuse me. Leland Hill has the first picket box. He's going to use the least gas getting off pit road. Uh-oh, it was a side-by-side battle. Bradley Ream is going to win the battle off pit road.
Leo for Treshaun Meeks. Jeez.
Dylan Hayden comes to pit road third. And oh, a terrible stop for Owen Scott there.
I believe we have a checkup. August getting this all sorted out, I'm guessing.
But Ayanami stayed out. I believe Ray Ayanami has the lead. I think Ayanami was the car that we saw go down pit road. I don't think it was the 65.
I believe it was the 15.
So that was probably a great crew chief call for that 15 car.
Pit right before everyone else.
Pit right before the caution.
That was a great strategy by the 15 team. Let's see if it pays out for them, though. Because knowing this race, knowing these drivers, they will not have any remorse.
And without further ado, let's move on to an ad break. Now we've got the time for a break, so be right back. And we'll see you on the other side for the caution to end. Anyways, be right back. And
all right, we are back after a big caution, and you know, David Scott has DNF'd. Jackie Daytona is out of the race, and Aditya Baggis is also out of the race after a lap 44 crash here at Las Vegas. Now, we only got a few more laps to go. Ray Ayanami stayed out, or pitted, I believe, and ended up taking the lead.
Ended up taking the lead.
Or I believe Ayanami took the lead. I'm not sure.
Yes, Ayanami did take the lead.
Unless, is Ream in the lead? Because the leaderboard says Ream's in the lead.
Oh wait, Ayanami is a lap down.
So Ayanami got trapped a lap down by pitting. So never mind. We don't know what we're talking about. So Bradley Ream leads, and Ayanami's gonna have to fight for her life to stay back on the lead lap. Here we go. Green flag is back out at Las Vegas. Oh, Bradley Ream stalled on that restart heavily.
Will we see a Daytona Pepsi 2.0? Will we see Ayanami immediately just kill a dark horse pick, ruin their chances at a race? Meeks still the lead. At the 53 in third. The unsponsored 53 in second. For SLR. That is an amazing story. Too wide everywhere. And here comes the 53. 53 had the run, but Meeks blocks it. Irving had a run, Meeks. And the 53 blocks it. 2 wide. Side-by-side racing. Nearly 3 wide.
Not nearly. We are 3 wide. Owen Scott's going to force it 3 wide.
This is not going to go well. Will someone back out of the gas, or will they go full throttle into 1?
Doesn't look like anybody's backing out.
No one's backing out. They're still 3 wide.
Casey Bench trying to hunt down Meeks for that lead.
This will be an underdog story if Casey Benz pulls off the win unsponsored for most of the season.
Could SLR get 2 wins in a row? He's looking for the lead. He's underneath the 2. Side by side down the back straightaway, but the 2 is going to clear, I believe. Owen Scott has to get past Ayanami to settle into 3rd here. As we are under 20 laps to go. Here comes the 53. Not going to be able to get a run here. He's got to produce something. That 2 is super fast today.
Here comes the 12. We got a side draft. Side drafting everywhere.
The side suck from Owen Scott.
Looks like A&R
This is
stacking
stacking up
the pack
everybody.
more. Just like Ray did at Daytona.
Oh my goodness.
Matthew Hill and Owen Scott are gonna try and get away from Ray and Ami.
It doesn't work though. That 15 has good tires.
Everyone's got good tires here.
As they're side by side for the lead, the 53 is going to take the lead.
Casey Benz will lead his first lap of the season and probably the first of his career. Uh-oh.
They're pushing the 15 past the 2. If Owen Scott says he can't pass him, he's going to push him past his opponents.
This is great.
What a pro IQ move by Owen.
Owen wants the win. They're nearly 3 wide. They are 3 wide.
Matthew Hill's not cutting Owen Scott a break at all. And now he is clear into 2nd. Owen Scott settles into 3rd. And look at Nathan Ormond. Last race winners up here now, out of nowhere.
That was an upset, and I still cannot believe after that race what happened. Nathan Ormond in victory lane for the first time in his career.
I'm not sure how many laps we have left. I know we're around 10 or 11 laps. I think 11 laps to go.
There could still be a caution.
They're going to clear Ayanami.
They finally clear Ayanami.
And now it's free game for Matthew Hill to try to take the lead here. But Owen Scott might have something to say about that.
This winners at Las Vegas.
Here he comes for the lead. The 17 underneath the 53, pushed by the 12.
2 wide.
We are 10 laps to go at Las Vegas.
10 to go. It's a great race so far. Will it continue to be this way, or will we see another caution? As the 17. Here comes the 12 Owen Scott.
Matthew Hill to the lead.
Foreman to the outside.
I believe we have 8 laps to go.
9 or 8 laps to go, yep. I don't remember.
Owen Scott is just 1 position away from locking himself in to the championship 4. This time by 7 laps to go. They are separated from the rest of the pack.
They're nearly
What will Owen Scott do to punch his way into Auto Club?
What will he do?
He's
And
all over the
number
back
one,
bumper of the 17.
we're gonna have 6 laps to go at the line. Will Owen Scott try and punch his way into the final 4? Here comes Dylan Hayden, getting a shot from the 54 Leland Hill.
Six laps to go. Five more laps here at Las Vegas. Leland Hill in third, but here comes Owen Scott for the lead. Can he take it?
That's not Leland Hill. I believe. Oh, it is Leland Hill.
Chase Chevalier is up here. Where'd he come from? The 12. Can he make the pass? This pass is crucial. He can't do it yet. And a lap car of Nicholas Wright. What's he going to do? How's he going to affect the race?
Probably will affect it. Barely.
Oh, the 17. Oh, he's going to get underneath the lap car.
Oh, thank God. But Owen Scott won't have the same luck.
Owen Scott gets held up by Nicholas Wright. Leland Hill to second. Can he do it? Can he win his fourth Las Vegas race? 4 laps to go, I believe. I think we have 4 laps left.
4, yep. 4 to go, 4 to go.
They have a huge run on at 17.
If the caution comes out, there's no way to,
here comes Leland Hill
keep going. So whoever
to the bottom of the racetrack.
Leland Hill to the lead.
He's getting pushed by Chase Chevalier. 3 laps to go. Riley Hill in fourth.
Riley Hill.
Leland has clean air in front of him. All he has to do is make it around just a few more laps.
Two laps to go at Las Vegas.
Nope, actually, this is the white flag. Excuse me. White flag is out at Las Vegas.
Oh, it is.
Can Chase Chevalier close the gap? Can he play spoiler? He's got a run on the 54. He looks to the bottom.
My God. He's looking to the bottom. Is he going to get it?
White flag is out. Can Leland Hill work himself into the championship 4 side by side?
Side by side.
Chase Chevalier. He's not going to do it. Chase Chevalier wins Las Vegas.
What an upset.
Oh my goodness.
Chase Chevalier without a ride next year thanks to the purchase of a 43 charter, but he has shown up today, winning a race at Las Vegas.
Well, he signed to the 47 of CT Motorsports, and many people questioned that. And today he just won his second Cup race, and he took the win away from Leland Hill. Leland Hill was that close to punching his ticket to Auto Club, and he can't do it because the 43 came out of nowhere to win the race.
Leland Hill was exactly one front end away from locking himself into the championship 4.
What a finish. 17 of Matthew Hill secures the fastest lap. Oh my God, that has got to be heartbreak for Leland Hill. I mean, so close.
It is literal guttering, to say the least, that we thought that one driver's gonna win a race, but unfortunately, well, it just happened out of nowhere the last lap. But to be frank, the last laps were actually almost very unpredictable. We didn't know who was going to win.
Everybody was trading positions.
No.
So the top 4 playoff finishers in this race are Leland Hill in second. Meeks rebounds to third. Alejo down in 14th. Eddie Flores Jr. in 17th. Owen Scott fell back to 22nd.
Natalie Seville gets her second top 10 of the season.
And then I believe every other playoff contender fell out of the points. David Scott, Zach Campbell, and Jack Hallec finished out of the points. So, oh my goodness. What a race.
Well, this is Las Vegas, and we thought that... Oh, and to be frank, here's an interesting thing to mention. The 43 car who won today's race actually brings me back in when the actual 43 car got involved in a fatal accident back in Season 4. So,
Oh
I'd
yeah,
say memorable win.
that was heartbreaking.
Yeah, memorable win.
That's a really important win for the 43 car. And it's the first win for the 43 car in a long, long time.
I think that was last time the 43 car won the race was, I think it was Season 6, the Daytona 250. I think that was when Sophia Petty took the victory.
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, I think that was the last time before that the 43 car won the race until then. So yeah, memorable win for...
Anyways, that was a good race, and send me the results and all that good stuff.
Alright, I guess that's all I can say really. So, but anyways, what a great race. Let's wrap it up for now, and as we move on to the next race. I forgot what the next race is, but anyways, 3 races to go from today, so from this one. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching today's race. What a great race at Las Vegas. We will see you all back on the track very, very, very soon.